Monkey Fight Club. This is the Lightning Flare bringing you guys a Pokemon battle that I had in the UU tier on the Smogon ladder. Well, I wasn't really on the ladder, I was just trying to find a battle to go and upload here because I haven't uploaded here in a long time. I haven't uploaded anything actually because I've been trying to go and get my room and my new computer all straightened out and all that kind of stuff. So this is a really stally battle, so it's gonna be on fast. So sorry if I can't really go and explain each and every single play I make, but it's really stally. This is like a stall team that I made. Not really stall, but it's like defensive. Just to go and make room for like Life Orb Jardigon to go and like hit things. But let's go straight into the battle. He leads off with his Whimsicott. I lead off with my Bronzong. He's gonna go for the taunt first turn while I go and predict that and go for the Gyro Ball. And I go and switch out. I go and switch to my Rotom because I know since I'm a fire type, he can't really do much to me, and I'm especially defensive. But he does have the Leech Seed, which is gonna hinder my Rotom's stability a little bit. I go for the Thunderbolt there because I didn't really want to go for the Overheat and go and get the -2 right away. But then he goes for the Toxic while I go for the Overheat, and I'm like, I'm gonna need to go and switch out with this Leech Seed damage, and he's just gonna go keep on subbing away while I keep on lowering my special attack. So I'm gonna go into my Jardigon since I do have the Fire Fang. He misses the Toxic here, and I'm just going to go for the Fire Fang. Now he has a choice of either substituting or Toxicing. If he goes and substitutes, he's just going to go and waste his own PP, so he's just going to go and switch on to his Swagsire, or Quagsire as it's called, while I go for the Fire Fang. I'm going to go and make him think that I'm Banded and go and switch on to my Roserade since I know I can go and take Toxic or any Water move. He switches into his Xatu as I go for the Spikes. He goes and bounces him right back, so that's kind of bad for me. This Sableye is the wrong Sableye. I forgot to go and put Prankster on this thing. But it kind of helps out, like right here. He thinks I'm going to go and attack him. I don't know. Oh no, it was a misclick. Never mind. He just said it right there. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp right here as he goes for the Machamp switching. I don't really know why, because Machamp can't really do anything to Sableye's. I'm going to go for the Nightshade as he goes for the substitute. So he can't, I'm kind of walling him right now. He goes for that Dynamic Punch, hoping for me to switch, I guess. But why would I switch? The best thing he can do is Stone Edge or Payback right now. Speaking of Stone Edge, it only does 19%. Leftovers will go and bring me back like at least a little bit more. I go and kill him off with the Nightshade. He brings in his Xatu while he goes with the Thunder Wave. I'm just gonna go for the Nightshade. Just do a little bit of damage to him. He's gonna go for the U-turn. Just go and get some switch initiative. He goes into Shuckle as I go and get paralyzed. He's gonna go and set up the rocks as I go and Will-O-Wisp him, which was kind of a bad play because I do have Toxic somewhere in this team. And he encores me into Will-O-Wisp, which is pretty bad. That means I'm going to have to switch out right here, right now. He switched out too, predicting my switch out. I switch into Suicune. Suicune is the stalling beast of this battle, because he cannot touch Suicune at all. And I could have just gone set up to +6 if it wasn't for Quagsire. Now, Quagsire is going to be the bane of my existence, because since he does have Unaware, speaking of Quagsire, Scald, no matter how much I boost up, will always be doing about 30%, which he can just go and recover off. And since I'm paralyzed right now, he's going to go and get the recover off first before I can go and Scald him. Now, here's the thing. I went for another Calm Mind over there because I forgot about Unaware. But then when I go for another Scald, I see it does it about the exact same. I kind of know that Unaware. Yeah, this is pretty much the stally portion of the match. He's trying to go for Burned Earthquake, so I just go and get paralyzed right here. What is he gonna do now? This is a really stally battle, if I didn't mention that. I go and predict the switch out and go for the Calm Mind. But he switches into his Whimsicott. Then he goes back into this thing, not wanting to go and take a +2 Scald, even though it's not very effective. It is still +2 or +3, something like that right now. Anyways, I'm gonna go for the Scald again. I think it's like right now where I go and rest because I'm tired. Yeah, I think I try to go for rest right there, but I got paralyzed because I'm tired of being slow. Oh no, I just continue to go for Scald. Never mind, I'm dumb. I just go and see it's already turned 32 and we're still like not even close to be done. And I go and get paralyzed again right there. He tries to go for Scald, thinking that will do more, but Earthquake does like 1% more. I'm just going to go for another Calm Mind because I thought he'd be continually Scald, so I can go and get my special defense up. He goes for the cover again as I go for another Calm Mind. I don't know why. I've just splitting hairs here. Like, I'm just bored and I'm just clicking random buttons. Yeah, our two bulky waters are battling out against each other. He goes for another earthquake. I'm like skulled and he barely takes him out. I wish I was not paralyzed so I could just go and take him out next turn. But he is going to recover as I go and scald again. And I think it's like around here where I go. Yeah, I think it's like right here. Like, I know I'm like at really, really high health. But I do want to go and get the rest off so I can stop being paralyzed. I'm tired of the paralyzation that's happening in this place. But I keep on getting paralyzed and I'm like, it doesn't really matter, but it hurts. It pains me to go and see that. Now I go for the rest. Sorry if my screen got a little dark there. Like, it happens when I don't touch the mouse. He's going to go for substitutes as I go for Sleep Talk. He's going to go for the Leech Seed. And I'm going to go and pull 2 rests. Actually, the first time I pulled Calm Mind, and it didn't work because I was already at +6. And next time I go and got the rest. Now here comes the stupidest part. I don't know why I stayed in. He continues to go and substitute as I go and like skull. I'm just gonna go and skip this because this is like not even worth showing. Substitute, 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 substitute. Now he goes for the toxic right here, and he barely lives, but he gets burned, which was thank goodness for me. Like that was the saving grace. But he still lives with a very little smidgen. He tries to go for a substitute. I'm just gonna go for the Scald right here. I don't know why he tried to go for substitute again. I guess that was a poor play on his part. I'm gonna go for another rest to go and take away the toxic damage. And now it's back to this whole Quagsire versus Suicune deal. I'm like, no, I do not want this anymore. I'm just gonna go switch on to my Roserade. But he predicts that and goes into his Togekiss. I'm just gonna go into my Bronzong because it's the best thing I have to go and take on a Togekiss. And it's nasty plotting, which is kind of bad, but he gets greedy right here and goes for another one, knowing that Air Slash will not be doing much to me. I don't think he carries the Fire Blast or the Aura Spear. So he needs +6 to actually go and kill my Bronzong in at least 2 hits. Speaking of which, he goes for Air Slash now as I continually go for Gyro Ball, just trying to go and weaken him down as the Toxic goes and wears him down. Now I go into my Rotom H because it's my next thing to go and resist the Air Slash. I didn't really want to go and get rid of my Bronzong real quick. But Rotom H might have been more important. It doesn't really matter at this point. I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp just in case he, what's it called? First of all, I didn't think I would be faster. That's pretty unique. But I thought he would, like, switch or something. I don't know. I go into my Druddigon. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch. He barely lives. And he goes and kills me off with this +6 air Slash. But he's going to kill himself to Toxic right now. So it's a 3-4 battle. He goes into a Shuckle. I'm just going to go into my Roserade. And I think I keep the 4 score. The full score in 7 years ago. I think I keep it throughout the rest of the battle, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I just spoiled the match for you. It's a 4-0. Yeah. Or it might not be. I don't remember. I go and predict the Paralyze and go to my Bronzong. Because now I have a powered up Gyro Ball, which is always nice. Goes into a Shuckle. I'm just going to set up my rocks. Because I predicted the U-turn, actually. Because I know that thing can't do anything to me. But he goes into a Shuckle, and now that I'm paralyzed, he can go and outspeed and go and Encore me into the rocks. I was like, damn it, I was going to go and like hit him with a Gyro Ball, and it was going to be great. Now he goes and switches back out into this. I don't know why. Maybe he thought I would go for the Stealth Rock again. But I just go into this thing, because it's the best thing to go and take on the Shuckle at this point. I'm just going to go for the Sleep Talk, get the Scald here. And the match is almost over, thank goodness. Believe it or not, because he is about to die. I go for the Sleep Talk, get a rest. It doesn't really matter. Here he's going to go for another Nightshade. I'm going to go and rest up this turn. Thank goodness he didn't quit, because if he quit, I couldn't even save this battle for you guys. But I go for another Sleep Talk. I go and get the Scald again. And I'm hoping to go and get like a Calm Mind or another Scald in this next one. So then another Scald will go and KO. Yeah, I do go and get the Calm Mind. And things are looking pretty good for me. I'm at reasonable HP. He Nightshades me into less than half, but I just go for the Scald here. Now he can't switch out. Or not, he's gonna go and die to rocks. But I think he forgot about the rocks and he switched it into his Quagsire, knowing that it walls my Suicune. Not really walls it, but he can go and tank it real well. But now that I'm not paralyzed, that is my upper advantage here. Because instead of going for recover like he should have done, he goes for the toxic. But now he's going to go switch out. He's going to go into a Shuckle. Shuckle is not going to go and appreciate a Scald, a +1 Scald. And I think it's going to go and die to burn. Yep, it dies to burn. And now he's switching to Xatu, which is going to die to rocks. And he's going to switch into his last Pokemon, which is his Quagsire. Not going to go and die to rocks, but he's going to go and die to my Scald. So MVP of the match is Suicune. Yay, clap, clap, clap. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Sorry if it was like too long for everybody's liking, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out, my YouTubers. How do you stop this thing? Sorry, new computer, and I don't really know how this recording will work.